Hey everyone, this is Blazblue Entropy Effect, and it's a new roguelike game that features Blazblue characters and stuff. So, I'm a very big Blazblue fan. I'm not actually really a roguelike fan, or at least I've never played a roguelike before, but I've always been interested in them, and of course this is a great combination of something I want to do and something I already really like, because I'm a huge Blazblue fan. But today I kind of wanted to just go over the game and my thoughts. I have about, let me just double check. I have like almost 9 hours in the game right now, so not a crazy amount, but I think enough to get the gist. And definitely, I think I've gotten past the point where I'm like, okay, yeah, I definitely want to keep playing this game, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Because I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I think I will continue to play it for a while. So, as you can see, if you know anything about Blazblue right now, this does not look like Blazblue. These robots aren't Blazblue, you know. And so that's one of the big things is, this does not seem to be, have anything to do with the Blazblue franchise in terms of the story. It basically just features characters from Blazblue. So you got, Ragna. I don't think Jin is in yet, but, Noelle, Mai, all the favorites. Well, I mean, there's only a couple characters actually right now in the game, but that is one awesome thing is they already have the developers already have kind of a plan for the next few months. Before the full release of the game, because this is in early access. And I think that's really awesome that they already have like a set out goal and plan of what content they want to release. Another positive I really love about the game before we get really into it is it's only $20. This is, in my opinion, in the world we live in now, $20 is, pretty cheap for most games. And I think it's definitely worth that money. Like, there's a lot of depth to this game, and we'll kind of show it off. But so yeah, I think that's a lot of the overarching stuff out of the way. I don't think that was the right word to use, but I think we'll just go ahead and show you some of the actual gameplay. So first, when you boot up the game, you're gonna have Hibiki, who is he's a character introduced in Central Fiction, or at least playable in Central Fiction. That's the fourth Blazblue game, and the most recent Blazblue fighting game. And he's not probably a fan favorite or like the most favorite, but the way you unlock characters is if we go all the way over there, that's to get into the game. But the way you unlock characters is you do certain it's basically just playing the game and progressing, but you'll get these little tokens. I'm blanking on the name, but we'll see in a second because I actually have one, and we'll kind of go and unlock a new character while we're doing this, actually. But you use those tokens to unlock the characters you want to use, but you start with Hibiki, I will say, of the characters I've played so far, there's a lot of depth to them, and we'll kind of get into that later. But, as a roguelike, there is sort of this thing where it's like, okay, I'm keeping replaying it and stuff, but what do I get, or what's the goal? So, and this is one of the goals, the mind, what are they called? Mind upgrades, the mind upgrades. So we'll take a look here. So the mind upgrades are these, passives, and these things that will always happen, or always be active in every new playthrough, So, this is stage 1, and you can see, when you have more than 70% health, your basic damage and skill damage are increased by 20%, stuff like that. And then you can see, increased health by 25%, and then an HP mixture is, your potion. So stuff like that, and so as you sort of, sorry, as you sort of continue to play the game and explore new characters and stuff, you'll be able to come in here and get some new upgrades that'll help you next time, I really like this system. One thing is, and I don't want to say this is a fact, but I don't know, maybe once you unlock everything, if you can turn it off or not. Because I would love to see, like, oh, here's a no mind upgrade run. Mind upgrade is kind of a funny name. A no mind upgrade run, But I think they're kind of part of the core game, so I don't think that's gonna be a thing. But that's the upgrades. I do want to show you something here. So this is kind of the hub area, so there's like an elevator over here. If you go up here, this is one of the first ways you unlock a new character, is you're going to come all the way up here, and then, oh, I got the little spinny wheel. Please do not crash. We'll talk about that in a second. But you come over here, and there's you can do these mind challenges. And so with the mind challenges, every time you complete a run in the main gameplay that I'm going to show you soon, you get a version of that character you basically created, from all the upgrades and stuff you got. And you get to keep them and use them for mind challenges, and use them to sort of use two to combine into a new character every time you do a run. A la, and, this is the only game I know that does this, that I've played, Uma Musume. I know other games do it like that too, but yeah, I've played a lot of Uma Musume. Very similar to that, where you choose, like, your two parents or whatever, But this is sort of the challenge thing. I'm not going to go into it, but actually, I can go into it. Oh, I don't have a challenge ticket. So, you actually come to this guy and you buy a challenge ticket with the currency used for the mind upgrades. But we're not going to do that right now. But yeah, so that's basically everything from the hub world. So now I think I'm going to do a run. Maybe we'll unlock a new character and I'll do a run with them and sort of show you how the process of, like, playing the game with a new character is like. And then we'll kind of go from there. So you come all the way over here, you kind of get this cool animation where you do, like, a boom, you, like, move. So first things first here is the game gets really laggy sometimes, and it's kind of a problem. I don't know, so the first time I ever played this game, it was fine, and every subsequent play, time I booted up the game afterwards, it started to get laggy like that, and in certain scenarios where you go to a new map or stage. But over time, that starts to lessen, and also can't really fault the game because I don't know if it's my computer or anything, But that is the only, like, negative from a performance issue that I've seen. I haven't actually seen many bugs in the game either, which is impressive, but that doesn't mean they don't exist, But all right, so here you go. So you go over here, you click F, and you get to see all the characters. So this one of one thing at the top right means I can unlock a character. Unfortunately, S isn't in the game yet. So let's see. So how many characters? So there's Kokonoe, Hakumen, Mai, Hibiki, Ragna, Noelle, and Lambda. I didn't count, but there's that many. Anyway, let's put up Kokonoe. One of the menace characters for sure in Blazblue's history. So this is first time I'm playing this character, so I might look like a fool. I might look more than a fool than I normally do playing these games. But anyway, so as you can see, these are all my Evo types, and that's what the characters are called when you finish a playthrough and you get, like, a new, or like they save your character like this into the Evo type. So I get to choose 2 Evo types, and every character, as you can see, has certain passives and a what do they call it? Legacy? No, it's not. It's not legacy advantage. That's if you know Survivor, that's a Survivor reference, but it's a legacy skill. My bad. So as you can see, Lambda 11. Since we got 665, which is a pretty high score. That was my best run so far. You can see sort of what passives we'll be getting. So the first thing is the legacy advantage. I mean, skill, whatever. The Luminous Slave Ex. So this one is really awesome. I really like this one because it opens a portal and it sort of just over time shoots swords out. Then you get the passives, the legacy talents. When you make an enemy fall, recover 50% MP, which is your skill points, sort of, your mana. Then, upon taking a hit, instantly use a basic attack / skill to counter the attacker and recover some HP. That's actually pretty good. I didn't read that before. That's a really good little passive. And then there's a last one, but we only get it if we get to 700 score, as you can tell. So, let's pick this one, because this is my best one. And then we might as well pick Mai. So Mai, her legacy skill summons 2 tornadoes. Then her after using a skill, basic attacks deal 100% more damage, which is nice. And then when you lose at least 15% max health upon taking a hit, gains a shield that neutralizes damage 1 time. The shield lasts 10 seconds. That's a really awesome passive as well. So we will take that, and then we confirm, and we are good to go. So let's do our first run with Kokonoe. You can see this cool animation. Most of the animations, I feel like all of them are based on the animations from the fighting game, of course. Oh, I can already see she's got her scooter. So Kokonoe is a character from the Blazblue fighting game that uses a lot of tech and sort of gadgets and stuff. She's sort of like a scientist, you know. So, and she has the scooter. Oh, you could use... Okay, that's cool. So the scooter in this game... Whoa, that seemed like a lot of damage. The scooter in this game is just infinite, because I noticed... Because that's how it works in the fighting game, but all the other characters I've played so far in this game, actually, this is the dash button. It's just like a little dash, but it seems like you can do this forever. So, as you can see, we're kind of... we go into this, like, map, and there are certain stages or worlds, I guess you can call them. We're in this almost like a rundown, like, laboratory world, and that means we'll get like specific bosses and stuff at the end, you know, depending on what world we're in. I'm not too sure if world is the correct term, but that's just what I'm gonna call it. So after we beat a stage there, we get to go into this we get to pick where we want to go next. So training is just a map, you know, or a stage, I mean. And then potential is what we want to click here, because potentials is how we really upgrade characters and make them unique from playthrough to playthrough. So, unfortunately, we didn't get the other thing first, because I wanted to talk about that first, but we'll talk about potentials first since we got it. So potentials, we click F and we get 1 potential, and then bloop, and, you know, we get it. So there are other ways to get potentials, but this time we were able to choose it as a option to go to the next, you know, area. And as you can see, we get a choice of 3 potentials, and they all pretty drastically change how the character is gonna play. So this first one, and again, this is a character I've not played yet, you know. So this first one is use dash to teleport up 3 times. That sounds pretty cool. And then also, as you can see in the blue text, is just a basic passive, like, okay, dash and dash basic attacks deal 25% more damage when we take this, you know, and that's just forever. Then we get a triple jump one. That's a pretty basic one. I've seen this one on a couple other characters. That makes me wonder if this is sort of a universal potential. That'd be interesting. Then overheat. Dash multiple times to roll forward and use a special move. So that sounds interesting, but I kind of want to teleport, you know? So I kind of want to check this out. Okay, yeah, so like, oh, whoa, okay, yeah, so, oh, so they just took my dash away. So now we just have a teleport. That's just how we're doing it now. Okay, that's interesting. So now we have another choice, training in Sortitio. This is just random rewards. I kind of want to take this because I love rewards. So we get this little spinny thing. Sometimes we can get nothing. Hopefully we get something. Tactic XP, 10%. So tactics, I think that'll put me... Yes, here we go. So tactics are the very universal, basic way of upgrading your character. This is going to be more common than getting a potential, right? Because there's a little in the bottom left. There's sort of like an XP bar that fills, and every time you get 100%, you get a choice at one of these tactics. One thing I will say is I wish they would sort of let you get a lot more tactics than you are able to now. Simply because I think this is where the game really this is where the game really allows you to like make builds and stuff, and it would be really cool to be able to get a ton of builds and a ton of upgrades and stuff, you know, overall, because I do think one downside of this game is your character doesn't get as powerful as I would like to over time. I'm asterisk and caveated with I haven't done like a huge run yet. Like I haven't gone, I think the farthest I've gone is like 3 bosses, you know, so but over time you don't get as powerful as I would like, but that's okay. I would also say some of them are a little weak. But yeah, let's take a look at these. So Legacy Skill Icicle. Upon using a Legacy skill, which remember is our skill that we inherited from Mai and Lambda, summons 2-way icicles on the ground that deals 910 damage to samples. Samples are the enemies in this game, that's what they call them, and inflict 2 stacks of cold. So that's pretty interesting. I kind of like that one. Then we have, upon using a Legacy skill, summons 3 light spears that deal 690 damage. This one is a blue rarity, and I will say I love the light spears. The light spears are really fun. Then we got the third one, Dash Flash. When dashing, uses flash that blinds the samples within range for 1 second. Cooldown 12%. So, or 12 seconds. So, one thing I kind of like is there's a lot of synergy with them too. So like we could, if we take one of these Legacy skill ones, we could get more Legacy skill tactics and then sort of build our character around, hey, I want to be clicking my Legacy skill a lot and getting a bunch of bonuses and stuff. And then same with dashing is there's a lot of dash tactics, which I've gotten a few runs where you end up just dashing around and doing damage, you know. It's really fun. I think with this, I think I want to take the light spear, just because I like the light spears, and we will, see how that goes. Let's see, exchange, so with exchanging, we can, go to, like, a shop and use these things, these exchange points. Unfortunately, I have not seen a single item less than 50, and, we're at 45, so we're a little broke. So I think we're gonna train, we're gonna do some fights, and we're going to get some money and some, or I should say exchange points, and some XP, some tactic XP. So this is sort of kind of some of the cool things of this map is, this is like a little trap. I don't want to get like blown up by this guy while I'm trying to explain this, but you know, there's a little trap and you can click it and it's like, ooh, fire starts on the ground, but the enemies get affected by that too, so that's pretty cool. So let's kill this guy. She's doing a lot of damage, you know. Oh, okay. So these laser guys. Ooh, I took damage. These laser guys are a little annoying. You just gotta be aware. Okay, so what I just did there, that was my Legacy skill, and as you can see, it kind of lagged. But this is my Lambda 11 Legacy skill. There's no enemies around, so the swords won't come out. But you saw the, I'll do it again, you saw those spears that come down. That's not a part of the Legacy skill. That was the thing that I acquired just now. The, what was it called? The Legacy skill Light Spear. So that's pretty cool. Also, when you click tab, you can sort of see where your character's at. You can see potential synergies, which if we get a potential synergy, we will talk about that. And other stuff like that. So, let's get on with it. So, as we continue, so this is extensive training. This is a kind of a hard mode map, right? From my experience, a lot of the hard mode, the extensive training maps are a little crazy, and also aren't like as rewarding as the risk, in my opinion. So I think because I don't want to end the run immediately, I'm gonna take the safe route and go training. But I do want to talk about this real quick. This Entropy, which is the top right thing, is basically as you keep playing. See, as you can see, it says plus 16. We're at 60. the next time I go to a new map, so if I click training right now, I'll get 16, I'll go to 76. As the entropy continues to go up, we have chances of getting negative effects. So as you can see, so dangerous, which is 100 to 200. Possible entropy corruption effects with the chance being entropy minus 100%. Then critical, which I've never gotten to critical, but oh, why'd that go away? Corruption effects with the safety time in combat space reduced by. I actually do not know what safety time in combat space. Is that like a timer? That's interesting. I've not gotten there, but maybe we'll get there on this run. Who knows? So we're gonna do training. But yeah, so far, like, I hope this is like helpful or you know, makes you you know, this is a cool game because it's cool to me. And I will say, I think this is more focused to like my Blazblue people or my fans of like or people that like Blazblue and never played like a roguelike like me, because I've never played a roguelike. And if you're a roguelike gamer, let me know what you think of the game, because I'd really love to know like how much of my enjoyment of this game is like, oh, this game's actually good, or I just love playing with my Blazblue characters, you know. And since there's no new game in sight, we got to take whatever we got. And you know, to be honest, whatever we got, which is this, is really, really impressive so far. So, ooh, we got a little purple action. Cold attack. Basic attacks deal 64% more damage and inflict 1 stack of cold. That's really good. That sounds really good. We're gonna take that, but I do wanna talk about the other ones. Summon slime. So there's a lot of these summon ones where when you crouch, you get a guy. There's like a slime and something else. And then trappers. I've never actually seen this one. I feel like takes 60% less damage from traps. Well, we're definitely gonna take this. Basic attacks doing 64% more damage. Sounds really cool. So now you can see we're at 100 entropy. So we gotta be a little careful. Yeah, the teleport's cool. The teleport's cool. Don't know is pretty cool. I know a lot of people are talking about that she was cool. So, but I hadn't unlocked her yet. Of course. She got missiles and stuff. I also like that she really does play like how she does in the original game, right? Oh, I haven't tried her skill yet. So right click is the skill. The reason I actually haven't tried it yet is something I did kind of want to talk about. Is I feel like a lot of the character skills are a little weak. Slash they regen too slow for them to really be worth like building around in my experience so far. Of course, I could be wrong. This game's, what, a week old? Not even, you know? So here we go. So, rest, you can see, reduces entropy and clears random corruption. So, we're going to do this just so I can show you how this looks. So, see, we're at 120 entropy. We're going to spin the dice. And we go down to 36 because we got minus 70%, so that's pretty nice. So now we're going to be safe for a little bit. Ooh, here we go. A little boss time, a little boss battle. All right. Hopefully, I don't look like an idiot and lose immediately. So let's check it out. Okay, yeah. So this boss is pretty cool. You can we'll kind of show. Hopefully, we'll get at least one more boss before the end of this run. Definitely the boss, the way you interact with the bosses definitely change. Not only like depending on the character you play, but even just like what you've gotten in the run. Like the character I've played the most so far for sure has been Mai, and I've had several like different experiences with just like this boss because of the different sort of potentials and tactics and build I was doing in that run, which I think is a pretty good sign of the sort of replayability of this game. Like, I feel like this game's gonna be replayable for a really long time. So we beat him. Kono is kind of seeming like a little menace, you know? And so since we beat him, we get another potential, which is which will start to add up, and we can sort of, like, define our build, right? So, let's look at them. Absolute Zero Alternate. The first combo, Basic and Heavy Strike, now fire Ice Spikes instead. Heavy Strike is followed by a Frost Wave. And then the passive is Ground Basic Attack, deals 25% more damage. That sounds interesting. Dash and Airborne Basic Attacks to generate Shock Waves. That sounds cool. One thing that I would love to be able to see, but I think is one of the things, like, this is a roguelike, and they want you to, like, they kind of want to reward, like, exploration and exploring new things. But it would be cool to see, like, maybe videos of, like, what this stuff looks like. Because, like, I can regenerate shockwaves, and I can look at the little icon. I don't know, like, what that would be, like, what that means, but we might take that one. As you can see at the bottom here, there's this little thing, Planar Haze. That is the potential, what is it called? Potential combo. We'll talk about that when I take one of these, but, and then the last one is Overheat. Dash multiple times to roll forward and use a special move. So I really like the idea of this one because we already took the teleport dash thing, right? So I'm going to take this and we're going to check it out. So now that so what it reads is when we dash, we should get a move, right? That doesn't seem to do anything. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Character details. Hold on. Oh, okay. So here we go. So now we have both of these. We can see new combo. So let's read. Planar Haze plus Arrow Key to teleport in any direction you want. If teleported in the air, you can follow up with Basic Attack to perform a special attack and roll forward. So let's. Oh, so that is this. Okay, so that's this thing. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, that's probably gonna do a little bit, I feel like. Oh, can you just hold on? Oh, is it just active the whole time? Okay, let's see. Let's see what these enemies got for me. So now we're going into this, like, Japan, like Neo Japan type looking city stage. Oh yeah, so this is just active. Oh, yo, bro, command grab me. Okay. He playing fighting games. All right, that guy was a little scary. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let's not roll into the fire, maybe. Okay, so definitely seems like I took a L potential, but that's all good. Okay, I'm getting beat up by these armor guys. I don't want to look like a fool when I'm making this video. So can we, Coconut, can we like, step it up here? All right. It's cool though. You get to like, you know, jump around and roll around in the herb. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so one other thing I wanted to don't is so the enemies actually have, in my opinion, a lot more variety than I thought they would. Obviously, you have like basic, like you have like your basic lads, then you have some sort of like stationary enemy that either shoots lasers or something like that, and then you have like a big boy enemy. That's typically how it goes across all the maps. I do like the I think there's enough variety that they don't feel like reskins, in my opinion. So let's see. For every stack of cold a sample is inflicted with, it takes 6.3% more ice tactic damage. I think we should take this because we have the basic attack ice thing. Whenever we do a basic attack, we do ice. So I'm going to take the random rewards because I want some rewards. Maybe we'll get another potential. That'd be sick. Oh, yeah, we did. Nice. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see what we get. Stay alert and push forward, it said. Basic type of skill to summon laser beams from above, which seek enemies and deal damage to them over time. Well, that already sounds awesome. Then we got dash plus basic attack shoots a rocket upward. I remember that. Move from Central Fiction. And then the triple jump again. You know we got to take the lasers, bro. Come on, tracking? Come on now. Let me just try this. So it's basic attack skill. Oh yeah, yo, come on now. So, like, this is kind of some of the cool stuff, right? Is, like, you can really make your character really cool. You know, and I think that's a really awesome thing about this game. Alright. Wow, and it tracks, too. Yeah, I mean, I know it said it tracks. It tracks pretty heavy tracking, too. Nice, that's awesome. Okay, ooh, here we go. Laser beams. Oh, okay, we got it. Let's be a little careful. As you can see, we're kind of low health. I'm actually going to... Oh, whoa. They setting me up. Come on now. Oh, this guy's hitting me. Sorry, I didn't see this guy. Okay. As you can tell, I'm not the greatest roguelike player of all time. Okay. But, we make do. Okay, I'm going to show the exchange, because I think we might be getting towards the end of this run. So the exchange, as you can see, there's like 4 items. What's the item that's missing here? But, we can sort of see we have 149 bucks, so let's see what we want to get. I think we definitely want to reduce the entropy, just because we're kind of at a high thing. And yeah, I'm going to take the healing, because I'm sort of low health. So, from the, what was it called? The mind upgrade, we have a thing where when we die for the first time, we get up with like 25% health-ish. So we're not like dead if we die, you know. Look at this fire. Oh, these guys. So these like riot shield guys, you can only attack from the back. Which makes it pretty hard. It also seems like they counterattack when you hit them. Can I like? Oh, whoa! Let's start that. So wow, this bro got a position. Okay, that bro had a position set up. Okay, I had to take some damage from that. Anyway, oh, bro. Be good. Oh no. Okay. Oh, ninjas. First time seeing the ninjas. These guys. Oh, whoa. Let's see that. Oh, there's like 3 of them stacked up there. Watch us die to this. Oh shoot, we did. Okay, I'm gonna heal. So R is healing. It doesn't seem like you're invincible when you heal, actually, so be careful about that. Now let's do training. I don't want to do extensive training. We got to get to another boss. This is a laser, right? No. This is there are lasers, but oh, that was dumb of me. Yeah, get the laser out. Here. Could you imagine if that was actual setup? Just have that like 5-second long laser beam. That'd be sick. She was already kind of a warp. Was it Chrono Phantasm or was it Continuum? I think it's Chrono Phantasm. I guess while we're doing this, if you're a Blazblue fan, let me know what characters you want to see from the franchise when they make new content for this. I got him in a bad spot. What? There we go. I know my favorite character is Hazama, so I'd love to see him, but I would love to see Izanami in this game too. I think that would be really cool. I'd love to see how they would do her. I feel like she'd be really brilliant. Well, I think I'm going to stop the video right now, and then I will come back when we get to a boss, so I will see you there. Okay, we have I cut the video and we're at a boss. So after I show you this boss, if we win or lose, it's gonna be it, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this was helpful, and if you decide to get this, ooh, this might be a new boss. I don't think I've seen this. Okay, this might be a new boss. But if you've enjoyed the video, I hope you guys drop a like and... Wow! What in the world? The sweeper! Yo, look at the sweeper! What is bro doing? Okay, okay. I don't know how this is gonna play out. Ooh, yo! Oh my god, bro said hidden missiles! He said hidden missiles! Okay, let me get the laser on him. And my, Ooh, whoa. Okay, the DP. Oh, here we go. Okay. Ooh, we're in the... Okay, we're outside now. Yeah, I've not seen this fight. Okay. Ooh, okay. I do like, so far, a lot of the bosses have really interesting... or definitely unique mechanics. Like, all the bosses are different. Like, they don't feel like, oh... You know, I'm facing this type of boss again, you know. I have a feeling these lasers on the side are gonna come get me soon. I mean, we got the water gun. Maybe I should just play for the water gun. Alright, here's the missiles. Oh yeah, oh yeah! Pattern recognition, okay. Ah! Give him the laser, bruh. Ow! Yo, this guy would be a menace in CF. Oh, that was my bad. I tried to use the skill, but we were out of MP. Which I should have mentioned, you can see on the... We got him! Let's go! Alright, well that was sick. Ooh, we got a last potential? Okay, let's see. We've already seen that one. Detonate. Down basic tactic. Detonate the components on the field. Components on mine. Components. Yeah, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Well, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you decide to get the game, please let me know, because that would be really sick, and I'd love to hear your opinion. Also, like, if you're a real deal, if you're a roguelike gamer, please, you know, inform me. Well, first, I would love to know, like, what you guys think of the game. Like, people that aren't Blazblue fans, you know. And then also, if I got anything wrong, I apologize. Or, you know, this is my first time playing one of these games. If this was a fighting game, I probably could give more detail, you know. But I really love this game. I'm definitely going to have fun. I love that it's a pretty cheap game, relatively, you know. And the promise of new content is really awesome. And there's already a lot of content in this game to start. You know, you have a lot of different stages. You have a lot of different characters to play as, you know. So I think either way, you're gonna have a lot of fun, a lot of content to do. So yeah, that's gonna be it from me. If you liked the video, please like. If you want to see more stuff that I do, subscribe. That would be sick. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.